A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Parul M. Yes, I'm a little bit under the weather today, a little bit cold and cough, but I believe the show must go on. And when I have such wonderful, amazing guests out there, I have to pull up myself, right? So before we go further, let me welcome Veena Bhatt, an amazing woman about whom you will know in the group. Veena, welcome to Parul M, the show Zara Haat Ke.
Namaste, Parul, and I'm honored to be on your show. Thank you so much for the invite.
So nice. And guys, I know Veena for a long, long time. We stay on in the same block. We used to stay. She shifted out, but this smile which you are, I don't think so. We have talked too much. We would have off and on, but this smile is very infectious. This woman's this smile has always been a very attractive feature of her life, I feel, and I'm sure she's got this compliment from a lot of people. And I really feel that today, without taking much time, I want to dedicate this special episode for all the dancers and singers and creative people out there, because Veena is amazing. And today I want to ask through Veena a lot of questions which come in my mind also, because me being a coach for 25 years, working with women entrepreneurs or women per se, I come across lots of these questions which I'll ask Veena. Being a creative person, Veena, let's start with your journey. So one more time, big welcome, and let's start. All right. So Veena, let us know more about you first. Who are you and what has been your journey so far?
So basically, I'm a mother of two daughters, and I professionally I am a teacher.
Okay.
Since the year 93, I have been working in schools and colleges as a teacher, teaching
Okay.
chemistry,
Okay.
math, and science.
Uh-huh.
And I upgraded my education. I continued doing some courses in computers and bioinformatics, and again switched over
Oh.
to another institute, a part-time lecturer in a college. And that's how my professional career continued. But
Mm-hmm.
simultaneously, I needed to challenge the creativity that all of us have.
Mm.
And my passion being dance, because I started since the age of 8.
Okay. Wow.
I continued practicing that. I never
Mm.
stopped, except for some reasons where I had some health issues, or I was due for a
Mm.
delivery. That
Yes.
was when I took my break. And since till 2009, I continued working as a teacher in educational institutes. I
Mm.
even underwent a teacher training program at NASA, which was sponsored by Honeywell when I was working in Brigade School.
Wow. Wow.
And yeah, so I feel that
Amazing.
is a small achievement. An ordinary person doing something extraordinary was the feeling that I had during that time.
Amazing.
And 2009, when my health dropped, I decided to quit the teaching profession,
Mm-hmm.
meaning teaching subjects, academic subjects, and I
Mm-hmm.
switched over completely to the dance passion.
Okay. Okay.
And I started small by, I used to do classes in Brigade Millennium itself in the
Mm-hmm.
apartment complexes. A year or so I did that.
Mm.
And 2009, I started my academy, Nritya Darpan, to promote art and culture.
Wow.
And the approach of Nritya Darpan is a holistic approach. It's not just art, not just as an entertainment, but an
Mm-hmm.
edutainment. And
Mm-hmm.
art as a holistic approach. Art doesn't mean just performing.
Right.
Though it is a
Right.
performing art, today art is a therapy.
Yeah.
Art can create social awareness.
Right.
It can groom a personality. So we also have a Glad Me program, which I do with Anjali Ramanna, who is
Okay.
a child welfare trust CEO.
Right. Right. Right.
So there we use dance as an element, dance as yoga. So
Superb. Wow.
are groomed to develop a better personality and be more confident and progress in the society.
Superb.
So this is how my journey began, and it is still continuing, and
Wow.
I feel work is worship. So I keep challenging my creativity, and I would love to work hard till my last breath,
Awesome, Veena. And
contributing, contributing to the younger generation. And
superb.
so I have in my past 12 years journey, I have a student who is continuing her, pursuing a passion of teaching. There
Okay.
is a student who's a performing artist. There are two,
Wow.
three students are going to be doing their Ranga Pravesh.
Right,
And like
right.
that, there are many more batches which I am teaching and continuing.
Superb,
And I am
Veena.
also a curator and organizer for a festival called Tal Tarang, which promotes upcoming artists from
Uh-huh.
all over India. We
Uh-huh.
have did 8 successful shows. So that
Wow.
is another platform where we showcase the ambassadors of our culture, the younger generation, future of.
Fantabulous. It's such a, it's such a lovely thing to for the ears, right? It's so soothing that in today's generation, a lot of things we have got from East, West, and other places, that's fine. But, being there for the culture and trying to promote and making sure that even our culture prevails, because I am a person who believes that, yes, we have to have a very holistic approach, because our children are going to be going to the world, which cannot be just narrowed down to just one place. Having said that, roots should never be forgotten. Even I feel so. So I think you're really doing an amazing job, Veena, of contributing there. You said one thing. Let me ask you. You said because, unfortunately, because of your health, you shifted to your profession, right? But I mean, your passion. But actually, this was something which was your calling. This was something which you really loved, right?
Therapy for my life,
Right, right. So I,
my life. And
yes,
on a
yes.
positive note, I began that passion.
Right,
So
right. But what is your, I want to take it differently that, suppose, I mean, not that it is not nice that you went through a health challenge and then you took it up. But this is my, just a thought for all these women who are watching. And as I said, this episode, I want to really dedicate to a lot of creative homemakers, creative working women, creative entrepreneurs who were doing so beautifully and had a passion before marriage, right? Or before they started working. And because I meet so many of them, when I ask them that, what has been your passion, then they'll say, hi, yaar, I used to do that when I was 15. I used to do that 17. Abhi to sab chhoot gaya. Family has come or work doesn't give me time. So I want you, Veena, to tell us how can they still continue their passion and not leave it, because what charm I see on your face, the glow I see on your face is absolutely because you're living what you love doing, right? So what will you like to tell to them?
yeah, so do what you love, follow your heart. And if till date I have health challenges sometimes, at 40 we go through so many other hormonal imbalance. And
Right.
many a time I sit and I say, oh my god, I need to stop now. But
Yeah.
no, that passion drives me, and
Ah.
let me tell you, for all the women out there, I started learning Kathak after 30. I was
Oh.
doing Natyam and I was practicing, but I started learning another art form. And for
Uh-huh.
from a South Indian art form to shift to a North Indian art form is
Right.
not easy. That
Yes.
itself is a challenge. Till date, I keep learning, I keep upgrading, and I keep honing my skills.
Wow.
And I think that was a real challenge for me to have pursued and consistently continued till date.
Right.
And
Amazing.
as an artist, for a performer, other than the hard health challenges, you have other kind of challenges, like the time factor. Nowadays we all work on the precision of time. 12
Yes.
o'clock we started our session at 12.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what happens in Indian classical art forms, when we go out to perform in temples, we
Right.
are dancing on the floor bare feet. It is
Hmm.
hot sun, and many of festivals we wait for long hours. I
Hmm.
have even performed at 1:30, 2 o'clock early
Oh.
morning
Oh my God.
in temple premises when the festivals happen.
Wow.
So that again teaches you a lot of patience, and
Right.
it drives you to fight certain circumstances
Right.
other than the health challenges.
Wow.
Till date, 2 3 times I have undergone surgeries, and
Hmm.
there was a thought that I should stop everything and sit back. I can
Hmm.
relax and read books and get back to my. But no, the dance itself made me continue.
Amazing.
The love of my passion was so much that
Yeah.
I'm still continuing.
Amazing.
So
Amazing. God
thank
bless.
God
And
that as long as I
absolutely.
have the strength, I would love to have drive more and more children towards it.
Superb. And what I take, what you said just now, beautiful, Veena, and thank you for that. So, for the viewers, I just want to say once what she's saying is that if you're following your heart, if you're following your passion, even if troubles will come, physical, mental, emotional, wherever, but that itself will help you to pass through the tough times, right? And she chose, and I love what Veena said just now, that she had a choice to sit back because of health kaam nahi kar rahi to kya karenge most. And what happens is, most of the people who love you so much, close to you, will try and say this only, yaar chhod do sab kuch to hai tumhare paas, what are you doing it for, and stuff like that. And they're coming
But
from
here,
a very caring mindset. But what we have to do is that still stand for what we believe in. Yes, Veena, you were saying something. Yeah.
yeah, here I would like to add, my family has supported me a lot in
Hmm.
continuing my passion.
Very
And
nice.
whatever I'm doing successfully, and luckily I have received a lot of respect and applaud from the viewers who have
Right.
always been there with us. So
Hmm.
I'm thankful God for such a highly supportive family.
Absolutely, absolutely. So great. So of course you create, and in one of other interviews when I was taking Veena, one of the lady was not like you, who did not have so much of support from the family. But what she did was, she said that she tried and enroll them, and she started calling them, at least come and see what I do. And that was a young kid who was around 19-20, right? So when I was interviewing her, that is what she came out. And I love that bit also, that sometimes you will have family with
Yes,
you, sometimes you might not have people, so you don't have to fight it out. But sometimes if you keep pursuing your passion, little later, the people who love you, when they see it, obviously they
our
become
work
with you.
talks. Our
Yes.
work will talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. So amazing. So before I close, Veena, thank you very much. So my takeaway from this session is, follow your passion, follow your heart. That passion itself will be a drive for you, because if you don't, physically, emotionally, if you're pulling down, or are pulled down because of XYZ reasons, you don't give up. Right. And lastly, as she said, that she chose, I love the word that, as I always say in my programs, which I have for women entrepreneurs, which is called creating powerful life. I don't say living powerful life, but I have kept the name creating, because whatever it is, but you can create things in life, right? So taking the best out of what you have, and following your heart, and not finding excuses that, oh, this has changed in my life, so I couldn't follow my passion, this has happened to me. Yes, there can be lots of things happening, but if you really structure your time, as she said, time wise, if you have, okay, 2 hours per day I'll spend on my passion, or 1 hour per day also I'll spend on my passion, or weekend I'll just focus on what I want to do, whatever, guys. See and bring that in your day to day living, and then you will see, like Veena, we all will be so beautiful and charming, because that glow will come on the face of living a powerful life of your choice. So Veena, before we wind up, I want you to please one more time tell us about your institute, your classes, and if somebody wants to approach you, how can they approach you?
Yeah. So my academy is Nritya Darpan School of Performing Arts.
Okay.
It's situated in JP Nagar 7th phase. And we teach Indian classical dance forms, contemporary dance. We do theater workshops. And I have a website, www.nrityadarpan.org. And you can also contact me on WhatsApp. I can share the number later.
Yeah.
It is also mentioned in the website.
Right.
And all the young artists out there who want to perform can contact us for our festivals. Whenever we organize our festivals, we would like them to come and showcase their talent.
Mhm.
And I have a small tagline of Nritya Darpan called Mark Your Spark. So
Wow.
keep creating, keep challenging your intelligence, your creativity, and mark your spark and continue with your passion in life. Don't
Superb. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Veena. So, with that, mark your spark, right? Please, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Very, very important that you subscribe the channel, you share her video with lots of many people. And, trust me, I feel so blessed and honored that day before yesterday, before that also, I keep getting these messages that somebody said, I saw this video of somebody, and, I really got, inspired. Somebody said, I was watching your video of some other interview or my videos, and then they felt that, something has to be changed, and they did it. So the whole idea of this whole series, Zara Haat Ke, creating opportunities and embracing possibilities, is all about, if Veena can do, Parul can do, so can you. It is as simple. We have to just stick on, learn from each other, and help uplift each other. No blames, no excuses. As she said, mark the spark, right?
Mark your
Awesome.
spark.
Mark your spark, right? Amazing. So
My
please
best
contact her.
wishes, my best wishes to you, Parul, and continue doing your wellness coaching and this wonderful job of Zara Haat Ke.
Yeah, thank you all. You
See you.
guys are my inspiration. Thank you so much for coming. Veena, thanks a lot, and all the best to you. You're doing an amazing job of spreading our culture, getting those roots, and along with that, having a holistic therapy. Frankly, as you beautifully said, art is the best, a very, very beautiful therapy for any kind of stress in life. So I'm also coming very soon. I think I must join your classes.
Please do visit my friend.
And
Thank you so much.
de-stress. Chalo, take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks.